the grocery market, it's disrupting the pharmaceutical market because they're getting into that now too, and it's gonna be starting to
I like how low
disrupt
key it is
the.
too. It's not like crazy.
Yeah,
for real.
It's
I didn't
Space
care about
exploration
programs on doing
programs,
that shit.
That's another thing that's so great about cryptocurrency and all of this is that, like related to what you were saying about the video game industry now and how there's professional players. I mean, with crypto, now the people have so much more power to just create aspects of economy on their own. I mean, you don't need permission from anybody. If you think something's dope, you can just give somebody money in the form of crypto. There doesn't have to be any kind of system in place or
Yeah,
anything
exactly.
other than
no
the
corruption.
crypto
It's just straight
systems.
up.
There's a lot of people out there
It
with
gives,
ideas,
like
man.
you were saying, it gives power back to the people.
Yeah.
The government no longer controls your money.
Yeah.
And, you know, okay, I wanna make, like, oh my God, in Chicago, I was just learning this in state and local government. The US government, because in Chicago, like, they have a really high tax on bullets, cause like, they banned guns for a little bit, but then they brought them back because of the Second Amendment. So like, the American government bought a whole bunch of like ammunition so that like the price of ammunitions in Chicago went like super high and nobody really wants to buy bullets because there's, you know, there's so much murder going on over there. So it's like the government's trying to control, you know, the economy just so that they can influence, you know, whatever agenda they're trying to influence.
Yeah, think about China. I'm telling you about that letter, read it, bro. You just gotta read a paragraph, and you're just like, damn, these idiots are just like scared right now.
But it's awesome because it tells you you should be buying cryptocurrency.
Yeah, basically, with them telling you not to, if
Yeah.
somebody's telling you not to do something,
You do it.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
smoke weed.
you realize, you find out why you're doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
What does China not want you to do? Use Facebook.
Yeah.
Use Google. Buy crypto. All of those things you should be
You should
doing.
be doing.
And they didn't have a reason for it. It was so stupid.
They were like, no.
They were like, do not use
Can't do
it
it.
because you can't change currencies. Like
Because it's anti-establishment.
Because our government said
kinda.
you can't do it because it's our government and it's our government. It's pretty much the government trying to run the people.
Yep.
It's just, cause government, they just want all
You
the
can't be the
power.
weird kid going against the
Actually,
government. You know?
Yeah.
They're power hungry.
I have to,
Facts.
I kind of said this before, I have to be honest with you, I'm kind of surprised that our government hasn't tried to get more involved yet. I mean, in banking on Bitcoin, they
They don't
have
have
the
the
initial
money.
kind of New York lawsuits and stuff.
They don't have the money.
We're broke.
What money is the government going to put aside to go invest in
Need to go to war.
cryptocurrency? You know how much?
Well, no, I mean, like, not just that, regulation.
You know what I'm saying? But think about how much money they're already trying to not regulate marijuana. And, like, people are getting woke, man. And like all this stuff that's coming out, like they can't even regulate freaking Elon Musk's NASA program. They can't regulate that shit. That dude's already took it off, and he has the power to be on Mars in the next 5 years. And they can't regulate it because they don't have the money or funds
That's
to do
what's
it.
crazy.
Because they're over putting their money in the 800 billion in the military
Yeah.
that doesn't need to be there. That's where their money is. That's what I love about it. Is they can't stop it. There's too much
Yeah,
money.
it's almost impossible to
And
stop.
it's the people's money that's put in the cryptocurrency, not the government's money.
I mean, I guess, like in the case of China, you know, the government bans cryptocurrency. Okay, so what do? Make it illegal. So, what, if they find a mining rig in your house, do they arrest you?
Yeah, they're
I
gonna
mean,
put more money
you just make it
to-
illegal so you get
Yeah.
arrested if you get caught.
Now that's more money they have to put in for jail time, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, Vietnam banned it too, and I think they said if you're caught using it, then you would be fined. So I don't think they're even arresting people.
See, that's so
Just fining
stupid because they're just putting money into.
Exactly.
They're
It's just
pouring
like
food. It's just like a cycle.
yeah, it's just like arresting people for marijuana. Like you're wasting time.
Oh, yeah.
bringing this person in.
putting
sending-
yourself behind.
Because we're paying for this person.
We're paying for this
And
person.
the
Dude,
fact
it's
that
all
a
money.
dumb
You think they're
cycle.
gonna be able, like cryptocurrency so far right now, like they have to spend trillions of dollars
I
trying to
mean, you
stop it.
see, at this point, America is like more pro marijuana. You can't force something; it's not going to work.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not.
So everyone's
It's
going
not.
to get. They're
Even-
going to get.
Like
We have a lot of problems, man. Just like with mass shootings and all that shit, man. We have a lot of issues right now in America,
I'm
and
so
they don't.
pissed about that. I
Yeah,
was
I'm
gonna talk
so
about
pissed
it
about
today,
it.
but I-
Yeah,
Our spending, how it's uncontrollable.
Dude, 800 billion, 800 billion to the
Oh, it's in the
military.
trillions. It's like 4 or 5. That's like documented though. And then like if you don't account for like all the spending they do, it's like they spend around like what 400 to 500 trillion. It's crazy.
Dude, it's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, there was there's this one guy named Cliff High. I guess you could say he's kind of out there, even though I'm pretty much down with his shit. But he's more into the kind of woo-woo, he calls it more conspiracy theory-ish kind of shit, where he gets into these economics concepts, and he talks about all that, how like our federal debt is just totally unsustainable, it's about to crash.
Fake market. Fake market.
And yeah, all of these like shadow markets, and how our US currency is just gonna become more and more inflated, and just print more currency, and to invest in that, or to save US dollars, is just a super dumb idea. Cryptocurrency, on the other hand, is reverse inflationary, so the value is just going up because it's gonna be more scarce, it's practical, there's uses for it, you know, there's no meddling of
There's no like
Anything.
regulation.
market, I mean, there is some market manipulation, but it's more of a raw,
More money being put into it, as basically all it is, at the end of the day.
Any money that's not going to the government is actually going to the people. It's like power to the people,
Empowered people.
sticking it to the man. You know?
Yeah, you think about it, like,
It's crazy, dude, and they're not, and with us not putting money into the government, they don't have money. What are
yeah,
they-
it's like,
what are they
you
gonna
put
do?
that money into the government, but sometimes you don't even see the outcome of where that money goes.
No, because it's going to debt. It's a fake market, dude. Like, I can go in the housing market crashing in the next 3 years.
Social
You're
security,
not
your
gonna get Social
pension, the
Security.
government
No,
can
I'm not getting Social
literally
Security. It's
go
like,
into your pension retirement account and be like, oh, we're gonna use that money, because that's what they did. They've done it hundreds of times, they just take money out from
Oh,
where
yeah.
it's not theirs. They do it in social
Just banks.
security.
Social Security is pointless because
They just put a little IOU in it, I'll pay you guys back.
yeah.
You think your money's just sitting in the bank right now? You really think it's, no, it's being lended to other people. That's why with that ledger, it stops. Now you have money on a device that's not controlled by the government. You can't, it's
The
not
thing
getting
about
money.
that too, it's always tracked.
Yeah.
So like, there's probably gonna be a way where you can like get it untracked, but most of like, majority of people are gonna be tracked now, like politicians. Like I was hearing how like, they're gonna use the blockchain for like political.
I was telling you
Oh
guys.
yeah, you were telling me that.
Yo,
How,
man,
like-
think about that. This guy I was telling you about, who's in the Bitcoin documentary, I think it's Roger Ver. He's starting his own country. And there's, no, it sounds funny, but think about it operating on the blockchain to the point to where there's
That's
no
actually
taxes,
what it's
but all of your
doing.
taxes are fucking voluntary. It's like, okay, you want a road? Should we build a road? It's like
You get this out of
direct
this.
voting. Think about politics. Yeah, a free
That's what it's
society
like.
That's
that
actually
operates on the
that's-
It's lit as
blockchain.
fuck.
To where everybody's got to fucking
It's
vote.
like a direct,
Yeah.
republic.
Like direct democracy.
Like when it's-
where you're
when you
directly
try to-
voting, and it's like, okay, where do you want your taxes to go? Literally, it goes directly into the project. Like, okay,
Sign
should we do
up.
construction on I-4, or should we create a homeless shelter? Where do you want your money to go? Like, your taxes are
See,
voluntary.
the cool thing about Forex is putting money in, like, besides just wanting to get rich, when you learn about all this, like, stuff, it's like, what the fuck? It's not just getting rich, because there's so
Oh,
much.
yeah.
So much
That's what I keep
crazy-
saying.
You go in the aspect, you'll
It's
just be
getting
stressed.
rich,
Yeah.
it's morals and values,
It's like the
like
whole
what do you
future, it's just
believe
like
in?
seeing
Got a whole future, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, when you talk about getting rich, I mean, that's the thing is, and this goes back to what I told you guys before about like
There is no rich.
poverty mentality. It's like, in general, I think in society, there's this mass idea that somehow, like filthy rich, right? The idea of filthy rich,
There's
that
no
somehow being wealthy is immoral or dirty, but it's not. Like,
There's no rich.
abundance isn't immoral. Like you're just saying, like, it can go hand in hand, and that's what the whole movement is about. Like,
Like, rich
we're
people
becoming
think-
abundant, but it's not a selfish thing. It's
No,
like,
it's a
it's
good
an
thing.
unselfish thing.
Don't-
There's
don't be
enough for
angry, just-
everybody.
just, like,
Dude, the rich people don't think they're rich, man. Like,
Yeah.
they just get richer. They don't think,
Yeah.
oh, I have enough money. Like, if we say we put all this money in Ethereum and it goes and we end up with 8,000 each, we're not gonna think we're rich. We're gonna be like, nah, let's go make some more money with this shit.
Yeah, like all of these early investors in Bitcoin, they're fucking millionaires now, but they're still like this guy. He's still with the original vision. He's creating his own fucking
I mean,
country.
numbers don't end, you know, so.
Still chasing,
There's
bro.
no end.
I just need one more.